latest in boxing news ngayong January 15, 2024. The Ring Magazine mga idol, inilabas na po ang kanilang listahan na bibigyan ng award. According po ito sa mga malulupit na laban, malulupit na fighters noong nagdaang taong 2023. At narito po ang mga awardees at including po ang mga runner-ups mga idol. Uunahan na po natin, matagal na po nila itong inilathala bago pa po ang iba mga idol, Fighter of the Year, none other than Naoya the Monster Inoue. We all know what Naoya Inoue did. Napakalupit ng kanyang mga laban, disposing itong si Stephen Fulton and of course our very own Marlon Tapales para makakuha ang undisputed super bantamweight title. That is why The Ring Magazine na pagkasunduan that Naoya Inoue, siya po talaga ang dapat na magiging 2023 Fighter of the Year. At ito po mga runners-up mga idol. Kasunod po niyan is Terence Crawford. Alam din naman natin kung anong ginawa nitong si Terence Crawford. Dinispose itong si Errol Spence Jr. Isa sa mga top pound for pound fighter. And then sumunod po dyan Devin Haney, Gervonta Tank Davis at ang ikalima ay itong si David Benavides. Sila po ang top 5 Fighter of the Year ng taong 2023 according po sa Ring Magazine. Ngayon, isunod na po natin ang Fight of the Year. Alam naman po, pag Fight of the Year, ito ang masasabi nating isa sa pinaka-most entertaining, napakalupit ng bakbakan, napakalupit ng aksyon, palitan, back and forth, displaying, showcasing the true skills ng mga fighters. At ang iginawad nilang Fight of the Year ay walang iba kundi ang bakbakan po ni Luis Nery at ni Azat Hovhannisyan. Now, itong laban na to ay naganap noong February 18, 2023. It was all-out war. Matindi ang ipinakitang skills ng bawat fighter. It was a closed fight until that 11th round stoppage na iniscore nitong si Luis Nery. Wala ka pong tulak kabigen sa palitan ng aksyon, although Nery was quite ahead. Slim lang po yung margin, but still it was a very good fight worth of becoming a Fight of the Year ng 2023. Now, ito po yung kanilang listahan ng mga runners-up. Ito po mga idol. Jaime Munguia versus Sergey Derevianchenko. Sila po yung sumunod sa listahan ng Ring Magazine. It was all good. I thought that Derevianchenko somehow edged itong si Jaime Munguia, but Jaime Munguia was able to win via unanimous decision. And then sumunod dito yung Joe Cordina versus Shavkatzon Rakimov. Ang ganda rin ng bakbakan na yan, sulit na sulit. So these fights ay mga masasabi nating worth watching for. Kung kayo po hindi niyo pa napanood itong mga laban na to, panoorin niyo po mga idol. O'Shaquie Foster TKO'd Eduardo Hernandez in the 12th round. What a fight. It was a close one. Nakita natin kung paano medyo nahirapan din si O'Shaquie Foster until the technical knockout win. And then ang huli po, ang ikalima ay walang iba kundi itong Rafael Espinosa versus Robeisy Ramirez. Ang ganda ng bakbakan. Both fighters dropped. Rafael Espinosa won via majority decision, upsetting Robeisy Ramirez. So yan po yung top 5 ng Fight of the Year na panalunan po ito ng bakbakan Luis Nery versus Azat Hovhannisyan. Ngayon, ito po ang mainit sa usapin na to mga idol. Knockout of the Year. Napakaraming mga knockouts ang nangyari noong taong 2023. Pero this time, napagkasunduan at iginawad po ng The Ring Magazine ang award na ito kay Junto Nakatani versus Andrew Moloney. Ang labang Junto Nakatani versus Andrew Moloney ay naganap po noong May 20, 2023. Ang laban po na yan ay para sa WBO Super Flyweight title. It was all-out war, palitan, but I believe Junto Nakatani has the upper hand. Siya po yung lamang dun sa puntusan until that final seconds in the 12th round. Junto Nakatani sumilip, he throws that overhand, dropping Andrew Moloney on his back. Immediately, the referee stepped in saying, "It's all over." That was a thrilling, devastating knockout scored by Junto Nakatani. That is why Junto Nakatani versus Andrew Moloney was awarded bilang knockout of the year ng taong 2023. Pero ito po yung mga runners-up sa knockout of the year. We have Brian Mendoza versus Sebastian Fondora. And then sumunod po, number 3, Adrian Coriel versus si Venati Nonchinga. Si Venati Nonchinga dedepensa ng kanyang IBF World Light Flyweight title against Adrian Coriel. Pero Adrian Coriel scored a second round knockout automatically. Parang nakita ko pumitik yung katawan doon ni si Venati Nonchinga. That is why the referee instantly stopped the fight. And Adrian Coriel becomes the IBF World Light Flyweight Champion. Ang ikaapat po mga idol, we have Zhilei Zhang versus Joe Joyce. The rematch, alam naman po natin kung ano yung nangyari sa kanilang unang laban. Zhilei Zhang stopped itong si Joe Joyce in the 6th round. Sabi ni Joe Joyce, kakayanin ko, mukhang nagkamali lang ako dun sa pangyayari. But sa kanilang rematch, mas napaaga pong pahintuin ni Zhilei Zhang etong si Joe Joyce. Zhilei Zhang knocked out Joe Joyce in the 3rd round. Now, ang ikahuli, Jose Valenzuela versus Chris Colbert. It was a rematch mga idol. Chris Colbert won the first fight via unanimous decision. Sabi ni Jose Valenzuela, babawi ako. Until sa kanilang rematch on the 6th round, Jose Valenzuela throw that quick right, landed on the jaw, bagsak si Chris Colbert. He wasn't conscious. Referee stopped the fight. So sila po ang knockout of the year, top 5 ng taong 2023. Comeback of the year ng taong 2023. Ito po ay ginawad sa none other than the heavyweight fighter himself, Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker currently has 34 wins, 23 knockouts, 3 losses. Pero ang tindi ng ginawa ng mamang ito ng taong 2023. Kumuha ng 4 na laban. At ang huli nga pong laban nito ay umiscore ng upset win against a former heavyweight world champion, Deontay Wilder. Mga runners-up natin, we have Anthony Joshua as the runner-up, Carlos Cuadras, number 3, number 4 si Leywood, and number 5 si Steve Claggett. Sa usaping trainer of the year naman, iginawa dito ng The Ring Magazine kay Brian Bomac McIntyre. Kilala natin ang mamang ito, ang sikat at pamosong trainer ni Terence Bud Crawford. Now, ito po yung mga runners-up natin. Kasunod po ni Bo McIntyre is none other than Shingo Inoue. Ang tatay po at trainer ni Naoya the Monster Inoue. Robert Garcia, Jay Panda Nahar, ang may hawak po kay Sobrel Matias at kay William Zepeda at Jose Benavides Sr. So yan po yung top 5 trainer of the year according po sa listahan ng Ring Magazine kung saan nakuha po ito ni Bo McIntyre. Ito naman mga idol ang Upset of the Year Award according po sa The Ring Magazine. Rafael Espinoza umiscore ng matindi-tinding upset. Ngayon, why upset? Kung titingnan natin ang odds coming doon o bago yung laban nilang dalawa, they have Robeisy Ramirez minus 1,400. Ganun po kalaki ang margin sa pagitan nilang dalawa because most of the sports bookies believe that Rafael Espinoza doesn't stand a chance against dito kay Robeisy Ramirez. Ibig sabihin, 1-4 mo, tatama lang ng 100. However, kung ikaw, if you fancy an upset, 100 mo during that time will win additional 800. Ganun po kalaki at swerte ng mga tumalpak ng mga deadista dahil Rafael Espinoza scored a majority decision win against Robeisy Ramirez. Kaya ito po ang binigyan ng award bilang Upset of the Year according po sa The Ring Magazine. Now narito pa rin po mga idol ang ating mga runners-up. Ikalawa po sa listahan, Adrian Coriel versus si Venati Nonchinga. Dehado rin po doon si Adrian Coriel. And then we have Joseph Parker unanimous decision win against Deontay Wilder sa ikatlo. Dahil wala rin po naniniwala that Joseph Parker can win against Deontay Wilder but na-upset po. Swerte ng mga tumalpak. Brian Mendoza versus Sebastian Fundora. Same din. Who would have thought na yung suntok ni Brian Mendoza all of a sudden tutupi na parang pinitik na gagamba itong si Sebastian Fundora. That was the 4th. At then ang ikalima, pumasok po sa listahan, Marlon Tapales versus Murodjon Akhmadaliev kung saan umiskor po yung ating kababayan ng split decision para makakuha ang dalawang titulo. Pero eto naman, Performance of the Year Award. Ginawad ito ng The Ring Magazine sa former 140-pound undisputed champion and a former 147-pound undisputed world champion Terence Bud Crawford. Siya po ang nabigyan ng award sa Performance of the Year because the way he performed, napakalupit nitong mamang to. However, sana kung nakita pa natin ito ng isang beses nung 2023, mas malaki yung chance niyang manalo bilang Fighter of the Year. But still, Performance of the Year, parang pakonsuelo, nakuha nitong si Terence Crawford. Pero ito yung mga runners-up natin. We have Naoya Inoue stopping Stephen Fulton in the 8th round. Ikalawa po yan. Ikatlo is Devin Haney, unanimous decision win against Regis Prograis. And then number 4, we have Teofimo Lopez Jr., unanimous decision win against Josh Taylor. And then number 5, Jesse Bam Rodriguez stopping itong si Sunny Edwards in the 9th round. Yan po yung ating latest according po sa The Ring Magazine. Maraming salamat sa panonood mga idol. See you sa mga susunod nating videos.